Good morning. Happy Wednesday. All right, you guys. I am going to wait just about 2 minutes before I get into the brow tutorial because I know it takes a few minutes for people to pop on live. So if you're watching this part, you're probably watching the replay. So if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for coming back and watching my video. Drop me a little comment that says #replay below so I know you're here. And feel free if you want to scroll forward about 1 or 2 minutes into the video and then you'll see the tutorial. While I wait for a couple people to hop on, I'm just gonna cover up some gray hairs really quick and just wait for some people to say good morning. So my favorite way to cover grays right now, because I'm trying to like hold off on coloring my hair because I've got a couple trips coming up. So I don't want to do it right now, but I've got all these grays coming through on my, my shaved sides here. So I just take a cream shadow in a dark brown and I like lightly brush it into my hair. And it really covers up those little grays that are popping through. So while I just wait for if anyone's gonna pop on live, I'm going to do this and then we'll talk about brows. Brows, because do you know that like the first thing on your face, like before wrinkles and sunspots, if someone has really thin brows, that's like a telltale sign of age. So you don't want that. You want to fill in your brows. You want them to be shaped beautifully. You want them to frame your eyes. What do I say? If eyes are the window to your soul, then brows are the frame and lashes are the perfect pair of curtains. So you gotta have brows and lashes, right? All right. So here's my trick. Okay, this is so simple. Okay, I have people a lot of times tell me, they're like, I just don't know how to shape my brows. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to stop. I don't have a stencil. I don't have a steady hand. And I'm telling you, I just figured this out the other day. Like, I don't know if this is a real thing, but this is how I've been doing it the last few days, and my brows have been on point. And it's taken me less time than I'm even used to, and I'm used to doing my brows. So this is gonna really help you do your brows faster, and if you have never done your brows, this will really give you kind of the confidence that you can do this, and it will make a big difference. It's worth the time and the effort. So let's get into it. Thank you for watching. I'm By Blumetti. I'm a Blue Status Exemplary Presenter with Unique, and I love sharing the tips and tricks that I learn and that I try to apply in my makeup game every day, and I'm always learning, you guys. I am not a professional makeup artist. I never claimed to be, and I'm learning new things all the time. So I just want to share that with you. So here we go. So I think that the brow pencil is going to be your best friend, especially if you're a newbie with brows, okay? There are lots of other very advanced brow techniques that we could get into, but this is fast, quick, and easy for anybody and then the beginner. I love our brow pencil for a couple reasons. It has a spoolie on the end, which you always need to comb your brows. Some of you might think, those little hairs, it doesn't really matter. It matters, okay? So just quickly comb them up and then smooth them out. So up and out, okay? Then, and if you watched yesterday, you know that spoolie is good for more than that as well, right? And then I love how fine tipped the other side is, okay? You can scroll it up or twist it up as you need it. And we have light, medium, and dark. So you can have the colors for any hair color, and I'll help you out. So here's how I shape them. It's foolproof. It should work for any eye shape, brow shape. You just got to figure it out. So line the pencil up to the side of your nose and the corner of your eye and go straight up. Boop. That's where you need to start. Okay? Simple. Make a little dot if you need to. Okay? Now from that line, all you need to know is straight lines. Okay? Straight lines, and it'll be your friend. So you start at that spot and you go straight up at an angle underneath your natural brow. Okay, and some people might have to add more or, create this line, but just start there and go at an angle straight up. Now you don't want to like go, like make one big line. So take light-handed little strokes, but you're going in a straight line. Now you're going to go through your brow and keep going up. Now if you need to grab a ruler or a piece of paper, fold it in half, do it. But do you see that line from here to here? I went through my brow and I stopped just barely above my brow. That will be my arch, okay? That'll be the high point of my arch. Now you're gonna go to that top point, and wherever your brow, so you want to line up now your pencil, corner of your eye, corner of your nose, this is where you're gonna need it to end. So you're gonna have to go from this point down to here and make sure you connect it with that brow, okay? So these are just angles. You guys feel like you're in geometry class again? So you're gonna go from this point where we stopped, straight line out to wherever the edge of your brow naturally stops, and then keep going if you need to this point. Straight line. Okay, we'll soften all these angles in a second so it doesn't look like we have like triangles on our eyebrows. Okay? All right, so do you see that? Straight line up, straight line out. Where do you start? Right here, and then you end right here. You didn't think you'd need high school geometry, but you do. We don't need to know the angles though, thank goodness. All right, so the rest is just kind of connecting the dots, but those are your two base lines, okay? Angle straight up and then angle straight out. Now, you need to soften this little weird little peak up here, right? So from wherever your brow naturally is here, you don't want to go all the way over here. So wherever your brow naturally starts, you're going to lightly with little strokes connect up to that peak that we created. See that? And then, okay, we already made this line, but now we're just gonna fill in with little light strokes anywhere that needs to fill in. Now this line, if you're like me and you had to extend it, you don't want it to be, hey Sharon, you don't want it to be like one straight line. So I'm just gonna like, just like lightly go across it so that it all blends together. And that's it. Now I just need to fill in this little inner corner again with light, like hair-like strokes, all right? You wanting it to look natural and soft. And there you go. That's really it, you guys. And you can obviously, from this point, you know, go a little bit bigger. If you want a higher arch, you just bring that first line up higher. If you want a thicker brow, then you just follow the lines you already have and just fill in a little bit more. But that's how you're gonna get, oh, thank you, Sharon. When I hear that people are actually learning from me, that like makes my day, because that's my goal. Like, yes, I sell makeup, okay? But my goal is not to sell you my makeup. My goal is that you're gonna feel confident with the makeup you already have, and then maybe the next time you buy makeup, you'll think about me. That's my goal. So I hope that I'm accomplishing that goal. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, if you do learn from me, I would love for you to share this video or any of my tip videos. Whoa, Tina, are you okay?
Yeah.
What was that? You accidentally did something. All right, I heard a big bang. Anyway, all right, my alarm to remind Tino to go brush his teeth just went off. Luckily, he already did it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you have any questions about any techniques or something that you struggle with, let me know. I'm always looking for ideas on tips and tricks to give you guys. If you do want to grab any of these products or you have any questions, you can always go to beautybyblumetti.com. Everything is there, or feel free to private message me at any time. You guys, I'd love for you to share this video, share the love, share the tips. And I mean, you can see obviously the difference that little tip, I was trying to say tip and trick at the same time, that made. It makes a huge difference, and it's worth the time, and I hope you take a few minutes to practice it. Let me know how you do. I'm here to help. You are strong, you're beautiful, and you're good enough. Have a great day. Bye.